Oh, sound of the vegan police. Whoop, whoop. Don't eat fucking animals. So I am just sitting in my car, as you can see. I just got home actually, and I just wanted to make a quick little video. These are so fucked up. I need to not. Okay. Ooh. My car. That was weird. Okay. So, why high carb? Why do I preach carbs? Why am I always saying carb the fuck up? Okay, well, I'm about to tell you. This is a pinnacle in my life that changed it forever. And literally, oh my God, I've been asking for this my entire life. So, if you're a girl and you're watching this, you know, pretty much the one thing that all us girls can agree on is that we want to be able to eat as much as we fucking can and not get fat. Oh my God, wouldn't it be a fucking miracle if we could actually eat however much we want and lose weight? Okay, I found it though. And that's literally why I preach high carbs. So I'm actually gonna fucking put the windows down in this bitch because it's a little hot. You hear a little wind, then apologies. Just, no, it's my air conditioning. Oh, that's a lot better. Okay. People are probably gonna hear me screaming carb the fuck up and be like, and I'm like, fuck these neighbors. And I'll be like, yo, have you eaten? Because you sound a little hungry. Anyways, so carbs. I used to be so scared of them. Now they're my best friend. Why? Because they are the absolute best thing along with natural sugars that you can give your body. Seriously, our body runs off of two things, carbs and sugar. So take this, paint a little pretty picture. So you've got a car, you want to drive down to Toronto or a city that's far away, and you're like, oh, I want to make this mission, I need to get there fast, I'm in a rush, I got shit to do, blah blah blah, and you go to the gas station and you fill it up with mud. Do you think you're really gonna get anywhere? No, yeah, because you won't. So that's pretty much the same thing with the body. Body runs on carbs and sugar. If you restrict that from your body, you're obviously gonna get shit results. If you restrict putting gas in your car but wanting to go somewhere, are you going to be able to go somewhere? Probably fucking not. Or if you do, it's going to be a slung, grudgy ass shit show. Like, let me tell you, you're going to be cranky as fuck. Your car's going to be like, why the fuck you do this to me? But you know what? We're going to stop talking about a car. We're going to start talking about our bodies. But they're a very good comparison in one and the other. Basically, if you want to live a life full of getting, okay, my fucking finger got weird there. Sorry about that. If you want to live a life where you are living it to its absolute fullest, you are rocking the shit out of Mother Earth in the best way possible, and you want to get shit done, you want to do all these things, you got to fuel the fuck up to be able to do them, right? You can't do them if you're tired and groggy. Picture this. Picture how you feel when you get really motherfucking hungry and you are just like at level 10 annoyance. Level 8 to level 10 because, well, let's do 7 to 10 because that one's a tricky little one, because personally I am a fucking bitch when I'm hungry, okay? I'm sorry for my mouth and like I say very vulgar words quite often, but I think we can just get over that and me picking my nose. Not on film. Anyways, I'm just kidding. Am I? Anyways, so yeah, so basically if you are not really minding to kind of live your life as not living but almost surviving, if you're okay with sleepwalking through every day and not really feeling your best, your energy levels aren't that great, then for sure eat a low carb diet, 100%. If your goals are to not get shit done, to kind of be a couch potato, be cranky about 85% of the time, be hungry about 99% of the time, and just not be loving life, you need to carb the fuck up, because that used to be me. That used to be me. I was miserable as fuck. I was always hungry, but always wanting to lose weight. So I was restricting my calories, restricting my brain, restricting my body from being able to function at the full potential that it has. Now, that's not fucking cool, but I didn't know that there's a way that you can literally treat your body right, eat until you frickin' don't want to eat anymore, and eat in abundance at every single meal. Like, I didn't think that something like that existed in this world. If you were to tell me that 3 years ago, I'd be like, okay, well, why didn't you tell me this when I wanted to kill myself following Blogilates and Kayla Itzeen's diets? Seriously, I'm so thankful for Freely the Banana Girl, because without her, I would, like, she's the carb queen. If any of you know her, you know she's a carb queen. So, your body is like a car. We're getting back to that because, you know, repetition, that's what sticks with the brain. So you want to get a lot of shit done. You're going to put really good quality fuel, or at least decent quality fuel, in your body. So, wait, you're going to put fuel in your body. Let's say you're going on a road trip. You're going to put some good quality fuel in your tank, right? The same thing with life. You want to get shit done, you got to put good fuel in the tank. What's good fuel? Carbohydrates. Now, I'm not talking about carbs that are covered in oil and salt and fatty things that are going to clog your body up, make you feel like shit, probably break out, feel sluggish as fuck, be a little groggy the next day. That's why I like to keep it low fat. I don't do 80-10-10 anymore because personally, for me, that's a little too restrictive. I'm okay with healthy fats, you know what I mean? And like junky fats every once in a while. I keep it high carb as much as I possibly can. Why do I keep it high carb all the time? I want to get shit done all the time. That I can. You know what I mean? I want to get shit done. I want to be happy. I want my brain to be happy, my body to be happy, and not feeling like I am restricting the fuck out of it. For what? What did our poor bodies do to us for us to want to restrict calories, for us to look pretty? Well, guess what? You can do both. Kill two birds in one stone. Girlfriends, listen up. You want to lose weight, you want to get toned or maintain the body that you do have without fear of your metabolism flopping in a little bit and stuff like that. And for those of you who do not want to calorie restrict, for those of you who want to fucking eat, who want to fucking do shit, who wants to live fucking life, you got to do it high carb, because low carb, that's the shit that keeps you asleep, keeps you like a dumb little sheep, like, oh, what's TV telling me? Oh, what's government telling me? Okay, I'll do that. I'll spend more money on pointless shit because I don't need it. And I'll let myself be distracted by the higher ups so they can keep their no, fuck that. Fuck that. You were put here for a reason. You know what I mean? You gotta live that shit to the fullest. So, what's the best way to do it? High fucking carb. Because you putting carbs in your body is going to trigger your brain and be like, holy shit balls, you're actually putting good food in my body. What do I mean by clean carbs? Pasta, rice. Now, let me just back that up for a second. I preach that pasta will make you lose weight because it will. It's made me lose weight. But it's not going to make you lose weight if you pile on the salt and the oil and the fatty animal products. It's not going to happen. So keep it low sodium. I like my salt. I'm not going to lie. Just don't fucking douse it on there. Don't buy things that are pre-packaged because the amount of salt that's packed into them is just disgusting. So pasta, rice, potatoes, fucking bread, quinoa, cereal, corn, anything high carb that you can think of, that's it. Seriously. I didn't think this was real. It's fucking real. Let me tell you that. Like, the transformation I've seen in my body, which I just want to tell you this right now. If you're just getting into this lifestyle and you're going to be going from calorie restricting to eating high carb, high fruit, high whatever, you looking like freaking Buddha after you eat and having that Buddha belly, it's okay. Because in the morning, it's going to be gone. You're going to be fully digested and you're going to be like, holy mother shit. I feel freaking fantastic. Because girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever friend you are watching this, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Okay? Like, no, I haven't gone to school and I don't have all of these fucking letters of certification. But guess what? You don't get taught shit in those schools. That's actually going to benefit you. You get taught what they want you to teach. They want you to know. Sorry. So anything high carb literally is amazing for you. Again, I emphasize, if you want to lose weight, then don't cover it in fatty, salty, oily shit. Fat is fat, you know what I mean? Fat will make you fat no matter what. If you're eating it in small doses of like healthy fats and you're active, then it's not gonna make you fat. But if you're eating oil and fatty shit that's like very processed and stuff, it's gonna reflect and you're gonna see that. You see this? Yeah, that's all of this. That's from this past week. I've rolled my ankle really bad and I've been in bed and I literally have been eating disgustingly. Like last weekend at this time, my skin was absolutely glowing. I mean, it still is, but you know, you can definitely tell that I've been eating like shit. So that's what I mean. It's like oily, fatty stuff like this. Boom. Got some rolls on the belly. That's what's going to happen if you carb up on that. So carb up on the clean carbs. That is why I constantly preach it. Personally, I used to be a fucking mess when I was eating a low carb diet. I was eating a low carb diet because I wanted to look good, but that came at a price, and a price was my mental state and my fucking happiness. So that is why I constantly preach high carb, high carb, high carb, carb the fuck up, carbs, 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 carbs are life. Because without carbs, man, you're not fucking living. Let me tell you that. You're sleepwalking through life, or you're hyped up on caffeine to even notice it. Probably hyped up on caffeine because you're either hungry all the time and you're not wanting to eat that much because you're like, oh my god, why am I so hungry? When realistically, you're not this creature that is like, oh my god, I'm ravaging for food. The reason you're like that is because maybe consciously or unconsciously you have been restricting your body from having to eat the calories that it needs to be able to be sustainable and have you feeling happy. Carbs and sugar make the brain fucking happy. That's why you see these kids that get sugar highs and they're running around, they're like, ah! Like, you know what I mean? And then us as whatever, teens, young adults and further, whenever you eat a shit ton of sugar, when you get that kind of like it's because your body is like, holy shit. Yes, a lot of it though, when it's artificial crap, it's not really gonna do much other than probably have you come up on a sugar high and then crash. The wonderful thing about natural sugar is that you don't get that crash. You just constantly keep going because your body is like, ah, yes, mama, like, thank you for feeding me what I freaking want. And you're just like, okay, honey. And then it repays you back over time. If you eat high carb, especially plant-based diet for a long period of time, you have adequate sleep, water, sugar, rest, the actual results you can get from it are fucked. Like, they're fucked. If you don't believe me, take a look at Freely the Banana Girl. Take a look at literally any high carb YouTuber pretty much who has a story like that. A lot of them do. A lot of girls, especially where they've come from eating disorders like myself, and they've recovered through that. And I can't thank Freely enough for changing my life and actually giving me a good relationship with food, because my relationship with food before was actually horrible. Like, it was disgusting to the point where I would torture myself for wanting to eat. Like, having that thought, I'm like, oh my god, you're thinking like you want to eat, like that's fucked. Like, the dark spaces I would go into for that were unexplainable, and I will never go back there because I know the wonders that you can have if you eat high carb. And if you want to get amazing results like Freely, then eating plant-based high carb, raw till 4, or even raw till 12, which would just be like eating raw for breakfast, lunch, and then having a cooked dinner. Or like I do, I have like smoothie usually for breakfast, like a really big smoothie, and then I'll have like cooked food later, like for lunch and then dinner. I just don't have a huge abundance of really good fruit around me, honestly, so that's that. But yeah, so that is why I preach high carb, because it's so amazing on so many different levels, like for your mental health, for your body. It will, your physical body on the outside, once you have done it for a long enough time and you've purged all of the toxic shit in your body from before, it's crazy. It's nuts. I'm gonna do another video on this because YouTube only lets me upload ones for my phone that are under 15 minutes and my computer's fucked. So I'm gonna go because it's 13 minutes, 19 seconds. So I'm gonna go do some yoga and hang out with my guinea pigs. And that was just like a little caption, but pretty much my thoughts on why I eat high carb. I'll probably make another video on this, but I know there were a couple people who were a little interested on this topic. So I didn't want to type it all out, so I was like, I'm gonna make a video. So here I am, and yeah, that's that. But I will catch you guys later, and I hope you all had a wonderful day. I think you know what's about to be coming, and I hope you all carb the fuck up, because a life without carbs is not a life worth living at all. And here we've got some, I put together a couple pictures with high carb foods. Here we've got some pizza with veggies on it, and we've got some high fruit, high fucking sugar, high motherfucking energy here. The more fruit the better. Pack it in, pack it up, let us begin, because you can never have too much fruit. And we got some rice, because the rice is always nice, with some sauteed